Same. We've got a rage quitter. Everyone let this guy know that
Yeah.
quitting is not
It is
acceptable.
not cool. Yeah, no, he needs to be reported. Honestly, burned at the stake.
If this happened in 1770, he
Yeah,
would have been burned at the stake.
especially since he's a woman.
Yes. Especially since he's a woman.
Yeah,
That does not fly.
yeah. All right, he came back. Coward, but glad he's back.
I
Edgelord still
usually don't
hasn't.
allow cowards.
Edgelord's using the not getting out of base until 5 minutes strategy. It's pretty impressive. You do acquire a little bit of gold, and you just get instant levels off the first thing you kill.
It is impressive. It really, truly is. I wish that more junglers adopted this strategy. Too many games I play, my team's jungler just leaves the base, and I never understand it.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Clits. Start here.
Detail. What about them?
It's a very linear start. Very interesting with their Forester deciding to go into the middle lane while their mid laner is going into the forest.
That is very, very odd. One thing that I would have loved to see is the Cho'Gall adopting a river strategy.
Mhm.
However, he has opted for the thing that deals true damage to monsters. Do you remember what that's called?
I think it's called Mute.
Yes, yes. He's opted for that, which is usually unheard of in the typical river strategy. So I think that's probably just some inexperience on his part.
Yep.
I wish both of these teams would have done a little more research and kind of get up to date on these roles, because there's so many mistakes
clearly
already.
this is a low elo thing. I bet they don't even know like ability names.
Right. Honestly, I actually think that most of these picks are relatively suboptimal. I would have loved to see an Amumu come out from anyone.
Oh, Mumu is
because
a great hero.
he's a
Oh,
great
we
pick.
have
He has-
another rage quitter here. He's just like, screw this noise. I'm out.
But yeah, back to Amumu. He holds a 70% win rate, if you didn't know.
Yeah, he actually sometimes he actually holds a 100% win rate.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would say that 100% of the games Amumu wins is a victory.
Yeah.
And that's impressive. I mean,
yeah, it just,
really needs
most
to
champions, when they win a game, it's not an actual victory.
Yeah. For example, Edgelord, when he wins games, he actually uses them.
Yeah.
So
it's
maybe that's a balance.
And this is the only reason why Amumu is one of the few champions. It comes down to his passive, which is called Win Boy, in which he wins all of his games.
I wish I had that passive.
Yeah. It would definitely be a good passive in life and in game.
So, what's your opinion on President Trump and how he's running this country? Personally, I think he's doing a fantastic job.
So we're gonna move on. Axe Boy up in the top lane, going with the Derek's plate as his starting item.
He's also gone for the full-on cookie of healing.
Yep.
And I don't really know 100% if that's standard on Axe, but I would go with it.
Yeah. So Cho'Gall going with the twisted dildo item, that gives him 125%, or is it 150 or 125%?
It's 125.
Blue juice regeneration.
Mm-hmm. So what's your opinion on these hero spells that these heroes have opted for? We see Fix coming out on Hat Lady.
Yeah.
And
we actually have 3 people in this game running green cummies.
That's impressive.
Oh, and the game is back, unpaused. Get a good look at Horn Boy up here. Horn Boy's new dance. Pretty interesting dance, if you ask me.
I would say it's potentially the best dance in the game.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
However, it's not just a game; it's a way of life.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
And if you're not taking it seriously and devoting 100% of your time and effort into learning all of the abilities names, then I don't honestly know what you're doing.
Yep.
We're seeing some pretty suboptimal starts coming out. Edgelord has decided to go for the blue buff, not
the blue buff
necessarily
start strategy rather than the 5-minute
I don't
start
know if I agree.
strategy. I definitely would not agree with this
I would
decision.
not at all. If I were him, I would go. Here's a strategy that a lot of people actually don't know about: is as Edgelord, since you have abilities that move you over walls, what you can do is path your way through the enemy jungle,
Mhm.
jump over their walls, and destroy the Nexus before they even know.
Yeah.
I've only seen it happen 3 times.
Most
in my
players
life.
aren't smart enough to be able to use it.
It definitely takes skill, but it is possible.
Yes. Cat lady throwing out something. Do you know the name of that?
Body slam, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
She's throwing out a body slam to clear the wave. The two above laners are duking it out here. Basketball
Okay,
boy.
One thing that I absolutely just have to say right now is that some players are already farming extremely suboptimally. Newt Spark on this light person has not killed a single minion yet, and
Yep.
that's unacceptable. If that was in my game, I would instantly flame her.
Yeah, I would actually AFK or possibly run it down mid. It's pretty unacceptable behavior by her to just miss out on farm and just basically lose for her team like that.
Very sad. I would have liked to see a good game, but I don't think it'll happen now.
Yeah, unfortunate really, but so is the way of life as a caster. Angry Black Man going in, tagging Caitlyn a little, going boom, hey, tag, you're it.
Wait. Who's Caitlyn?
I don't know who Caitlyn is.
Dang. We get Horn Boy smacking up Axe a bit. Worked out pretty well. I'd like to see him actually get a few more denies, though.
Yeah.
Because he's letting Axe just roll free on killing his minions. If he put more effort into denying his minions, he'd be way farther ahead.
Yeah. Honestly, like, the fact that Edgelord hasn't gone for the Nexus explosion yet is really weird. Like, he should be able to take these Nexuses, so then he can take the towers, so then he can take the main in-hit.
Some stuff's happening right now, but that's really not important. I'd like to talk about the Scuttle Crab for a second.
Cho'Gall using Monster Yell. Cho'Gall actually gonna die. Dunk Boy coming in on Edgelord, using the spinny round, but not really nailing anybody.
We get teleport coming out from the Horn Boy.
Yeah, teleport being used by Horn Boy to teleport to Dunk Master. Dunk Boy is actually gonna die to Horn Boy. Pretty unfortunate.
And there they go, right onto the Rift Crab. That's exactly what I was saying. I feel like Rift Crab is extremely underrated. One thing that a lot of players actually don't realize is that Rift Crab gives you a buff similar to the red and the green buffs. And what it does is it gives you 30% more movement speed in the river. So if you're not taking all of your Rift Crabs, I'm probably AFKing in your games.
Mm-hmm.
We see Angry Black Man missing out on the Siege minion. Feels pretty good.
I think you meant Siege Barbarian.
I meant Super Minion.
Super Barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry guys, he's very new to the game. He barely even knows the ability.
I don't know any ability names, actually.
Wow. What if Batty?
Yep.
Angry Black Man going in, but he's gonna get punched up. Pretty impressive plays right here. I didn't even know those champions could do that.
Horn Boy is such a new champion. I don't even know what he does.
We'll see, as Bat Lady is doing pretty good here, up with killing her barbarians. He has a 5 barbarian lead over Time Boy.
Impressive. 5 is actually an insane lead.
Yeah, that's an insane amount. It takes 30 minutes to get one. The fact that we're 6 minutes in the game and she has 38 barbarians is quite impressive.
Even pro players don't get that many usually.
Yeah, and that's actually due to Bat Lady's passive, which is...
That's 2 super minions missed in a row from Angry Black Man. That's uncalled for. If that were my teammate, he'd be off the team faster than you could say, oops.
Edge Boy using wall ability. Cho'Gall stepping on a bear trap. Hat Lady shooting him, but she's going to be like, I'm going to let him go. I'm going to be nice today. Angry Black Man's like, no, I'm going to avenge my Cho'Gall boy.
Meanwhile, top lane,
Horn Boy going up under the Nexus, getting killed by the Nexus.
That's honestly a pretty trash tier play.
Yeah, definitely questionable by TY Red Trinket.
Looks like we're playing ARAM.
What's ARAM?
It is a game mode in Dota 2 where all Ram champions, such as Ram Boy in the top lane, get to play. It's very all-inclusive.
Wow, great job by Time Boy to get those barbarians.
I want to talk about how these teams are managing their time because the green buff on blue team has been up for a solid 3 seconds, and no one is on it yet.
Yep.
And
definitely
when you're not waiting for your buffs to spawn, you're mismanaging your time.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the dragons versus the other dragons? Personally, Metal Dragon is my favorite.
Yeah.
I think it helps in the early game especially well. And Infernal is probably the worst.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty awful.
So the fact that
my favorite dragon that I think is really underrated is Spook Boy Dragon. I think Spook Boy Dragon gives a lot of extra running sprint start speed, and it's just really good to have on your team when you want to just go fast.
Who doesn't want to go fast?
I love going fast.
I love the power glove. It's so bad. Anyways, as I was saying, the first dragon being an Infernal Dragon is honestly pretty upsetting.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact about Angry Black Man, people don't really know this. When he buys the item, Ice Fist, he actually upgrades and evolves into Doom.
Really?
Really?
I wonder if our edgelord can buy the move fast, die hard cannon and turn it into Reaper.
Do you know what he can buy?
What can he buy? How much gold does that go for in the shop? I don't know any of the gold costs for any of the items, so please let me know.
It's actually a currency, so you have to buy diamonds instead of farming up gold.
I see. And those go for 50 diamonds per $3.99, right?
Yes.
US dollars.
Yeah.
This game is pay to win, by the way. So much so that the winner of this game's actually already been decided.
Yeah.
We're just showing for the entertainment purposes. Cho'Gall maybe taking some damage.
Oh, Bird Boy is gonna knock up Cho'Gall. Cho'Gall gonna die. Cho'Gall 0-2 here. Not really gonna be a fun game for this Cho'Gall. He's gonna have to start gearing his abilities more towards CC rather than damage on what he's used to, what he's usually used to. But this is what's gonna happen when you're Cho'Gall, who is a mid lane champion playing in the forest.
Not to mention, Cho'Gall is usually 2 players in 1, and this Cho'Gall is opting to only play
one side of Cho'Gall. Ram Boy getting a Dunk Boy.
Yeah, we Bat Lady some pretty poor plays there.
Bat Lady gonna get poopied on. A Light Lady gonna throw out the Slippy Slappy, I'm a Gappy, and she's gonna lock up Edgelord.